Sam, you have no idea what this did to the people of America, because the we had been behind in the space race, and now we were ahead.
So it was pretty vivid in my mind, and that was a big accomplishment for the United States.
It was a really big thing on TV, so we got to go home and watch it on TV and see what happened.
Apollo 11, 15 July 1969, Cape Kennedy, Florida. The night before the great day. The day began for the astronauts. Breakfast, medical examination, suiting up. Bill Armstrong, Commander Apollo 11. Edwin Buzz Michael Collins, Command Module Pilot.
Human exploration can only last so long because it simply costs too much for us to send food supplies to space. It is imperative that we provide astronauts with more than the bare minimum regarding nutrition for health and well-being during expeditions, especially as we venture further into space. The presence of space exploration cannot lose stamina. Our solution to this problem is a centrifugal crop system. Centrifugal force is an outward force that occurs when an object spins around a center. This same force would also create an artificial gravity in space, so we would be able to grow plants in the International Space Station. Furthermore, this would allow us to not waste our resources and money in sending packages of food into space. This would also allow more expansive space explorations and hopefully colonizing another planet. Our experimentation has given us insight into the limitations and also advantages of our design. We were able to connect to NASA scientist Joya Massa, who is a pivotal figure in making the current plant growth system we created. We were able to talk to her about the advantages and also disadvantages of the current system used, and we were able to use this feedback to further our designs, and it has become clear that our design could become a more permanent and expandable solution to crop growth in space.
Well, like I say, I'm not sure where they're spending most of their money right now, but if you guys can come up with something that's, you know, comparable to maybe saving a few dollars and actually getting something done up there, that would be super.
That would be hard to do, but because you have to understand, we don't have today the competitive situation with Russia that existed between the United States and Russia at that time. And our landing on the moon gave the citizens a feeling of euphoria that you really had to be there to believe it.
And I think what you're talking about is yet another one, because you can't cost effectively send food, long distances. So I think it's important that they figure out how to grow food, whether it be on Mars or some other planet, to be able to sustain some outpost outside the Earth. So it's an important thing, and I think that we'll get there eventually. Don't know whether that'll be my lifetime, but we'll get there.
Okay.
All steps for man, one
Gaia, please remain ready.
For all the people back on Earth, the crew of Apollo 8 has a message that we would like to send to you. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, and God divided the light from the darkness. And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good earth.